Here I am 4 years later, and I never thought my life would be like it is today. I still remember the feeling I had 4 years ago, walking through Butler's doors for the very first time, nervous about finally attending high school. I remember looking forward to my first pep rally, my first homecoming dance, and all of the rival football games. I expected to have a group of friends to always hang out with, make the perfect grades, and find my high school sweetheart, but none of that was attainable for me. Looking back to my freshman year, I spent way too much time trying to impress people, but I finally started to figure out who I wanted to be, and I became that person. High school hasn't been the best years of my life, at least I hope not, and they sure haven't been the easiest. But they've helped shape me into a wiser, stronger, and more independent individual, and for that I'll be forever grateful. I'd like to think I've made the most out of high school though, and honestly there's not a thing I would change. I've created countless friendships during my time at Butler. Not seeing everyone 5 times a week is going to be really tough to get used to. Our friends have been our backbone throughout high school, and they've been the ones we have created unforgettable memories with. Senior year, I've tried to truly cherish the time spent with everyone, and knowing we're all headed in completely different directions hurts, but our futures are so bright and they give us so much to look forward to. To have a sister means you always have a friend. The 5-year age difference brought a lot of fighting and bickering between the two of us, no matter what it was. Now that we're older and both going our separate ways, I've realized that my sister has been the only friend who has stuck by my side throughout all of the years. She's been someone I've looked up to my entire life, but now more than ever. Her compassion, ambition, and kindness are all traits I admire about her. No matter what goal I've made for myself, she is there for full support. Everyone would be so much better off if they had a sister as great as mine. My parents mean the world to me, and I'd like to think that they've done a great job at instilling many valuable life lessons throughout my life. They've gotten through so much together within their 25 years of marriage, and we've also overcome a lot as a family. The summer of my freshman year, my dad gave up alcohol after battling the addiction for over 10 years. I never say much about my dad's past, but I am beyond proud of him. I'm not sure many people understand the impact that any addiction can have on not only the person fighting it, but also the people surrounding them. My dad is now 3 years sober, and this is one way my life completely changed in high school. I learned to never give up and to keep my faith strong. My family has grown a lot closer since then, which has had a tremendously positive influence on my life. My parents are my support system, and without them, I wouldn't know where I would be. My main goal in life is to make them proud of me because I am so proud to call them my parents. I really don't think I could have picked a better high school to attend. Sure, there's been days I've hated everything about Butler. However, looking back, I've realized that I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't choose to go here. Joining the golf team my sophomore year gave me the opportunity to create bonds with my coach and teammates that will last forever. Being a part of the golf team for 3 years gave me so many memories, whether it was at practices, matches, or tournaments. Being a golfer for Butler is one thing I will miss most about high school. Butler also taught me a lot about myself. The Ink Spot was the most memorable class for me while at Butler. This class gave me a much bigger voice than I already had, and it gave me the opportunity to become a better and more consistent writer. It has also influenced my career path in college studies, as I now plan on studying broadcast journalism and proceeding to pursue a career in newspaper or television. When I think of a legacy, I'd like my last lecture to be a reminder to take each day for what it's worth, appreciate those around you, and never give up on your dreams. One of my favorite quotes is, "One day you're 17 and you're planning for someday, and then quietly without ever really noticing, someday it's today, and then someday is yesterday, and then this is your life." Remember that no matter what your age or how many degrees you earn, life is full of opportunities. The future is and should be bright, but like our brief 4 years in high school, what makes life valuable is that it doesn't last forever, and what makes it precious is that it ends. Be proud, the best is yet to come.